This is the Evil Never Dies podcast with Brett and Carl. This podcast may contain adult themes, violence, and strong language. Listener discretion is advised.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Evil Never Dies podcast, episode 275.
275.
What's going on, Carl?
Well, me and Brett have been talking politics off camera for the last hour, and we will not reveal what we said.
Oh, fuck.
We're staying in the closet on these politics.
Oh.
We are indeed.
Oh,
We're not gonna say anything. I'm for Voorhees Myers.
Voorhees Myers for president.
Yeah. Or should it be Myers Voorhees?
So I guess when I come down tomorrow, I'm going to be in the shit house.
Yeah, the haunt manager will be at the yard haunt tomorrow, and she is not happy with Brett. And she said, I said, well, what are you going to do? She says, well, if he doesn't act right, I'm going to fire him. I'm like, you're going to fire him? I said, who are you going to get to work in the graveyard? She said, anybody could do that job. I could find somebody in just a second or two. So Brett's in trouble with haunt manager.
I love it. I love it.
Scarlett is our haunt manager now. So that she is.
I'm on the shit list.
You're on the shit list.
I'm always on somebody's shit list.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So we now have a haunt manager and a lead actor. That would be Ayla. Yeah. So they both now are in key management positions at their young age.
All right.
I'm not drinking tonight. I'm drinking tea.
I'm not either. I've got my zero. But anyway,
we better get started because the more tea I drink, the more I got to go to the bathroom. So
we'll sip it slowly.
I will.
All right. I picked this one this week.
Brett sent me a message and said, we need to do an Argento movie. Let's do Demons. And I'm like, can we pick something else? And he's like, yeah, look on the list. And
that's why I said we need to knock this list down.
We need to lock this list down. And I had a star by it, so I screwed myself in this case. I've been trying to pre-watch movies so I don't have to jam them in, and this movie is one I pre-watched in June, actually, so it's fresh on the mind.
So you got this on Blu-ray then? Or? No.
Do I have it on DVD?
Yeah.
No. I have Demon. I have part 2. I can't find part 1.
Huh.
I think I watched it on
Tubi.
Maybe. I don't know.
I watched it. It was actually a good version of it too.
But no, I don't have it on Blu-ray or DVD, but I got part 2. The movie we're talking about is Demons.
Demons from 1985.
I remember as a kid, the only thing about this movie I remembered, it has a Motley Crue song in it.
Okay, yeah. It's got a couple.
I remember that from the time I first saw it on that. Oh, cool. It's got a Motley song in it. So that was my biggest memory of Demons. So I'm just warning y'all, this might not be a very fun movie for me. Sorry. We almost picked the Argento movie I love, but that's coming soon.
Yes. All right. Demons. Directed by Lamberto Bava.
I want to know what the Italian name of the movie is.
The Italian name of the movie is Demone.
There you go. You said it right.
And
Impressed.
Lamberto Bava is Mario Bava's son, actually.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Screenplay by Dario Argento, Lamberto Bava, Dardano Sacchetti, and Franco Ferrini. Story by Dardano Sacchetti. Produced by Dario Argento. Cinematography by Gian Lorenzo Battaglia.
Battaglia.
Say that 5 times real fast.
Nah. The thing I noticed, this is an Argento movie, but he did not direct it.
Exactly.
He just produced it and I guess wrote part of it. I don't know.
Piero Bozza edited the movie. Music by Claudio Simonetti, who is the keyboardist for the band Goblin, which is almost in every Argento film.
Italian horror movie, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm wearing a ghost shirt tonight, just so you know.
Production company is DAC Films, distributed by Titanus.
Whoever they are.
Release date, it's a Titanus is an Italian film production company founded in 1904 by Gustavo Lombardo.
God damn, 1904.
Yep, so they've been around a while.
That's amazing.
Release date was the 4th of October of 1985 in Italy. It actually wasn't released in the United States till 1986. Running time of 88
I never knew
minutes.
this was even released at the theater.
I seen it at the drive-in, I think. I've seen a lot of these kind of movies back then at the drive-in, so.
In Peoria?
In Peoria. Running time of 88 minutes, and it seemed way longer than that.
God, it does.
Country of origin is Italy. And box office, it made 1.225 million lira. I don't know how much that is in dollars,
but it sounds like a lot.
I never looked that up. So
it made enough money to get a sequel and a almost third movie, which ends up being a movie that we both liked.
And we reviewed on the show, actually.
At church, yes. It was supposedly Demon 3, but it got
well, that's the way this was actually. This was supposed to be the first movie in that series of 3.
Yeah. But they decided that they didn't need a Demon 3.
Nope. All right, here. You want to do the plot or you want me to?
Well, basically, we get this, I guess she's a college girl running around, and this masked character is giving out tickets to some mystery movie at a mystery theater. So she takes 2 of them and gets one of her college girlfriends to go with her, and off they go to this mysterious movie theater.
Yeah, this takes place in Germany, by the way.
Is it Germany? Okay.
Yeah.
So then they go to the movies. And I'll be honest, the movie that's playing on the screen is far more interesting than the actual movie Demons to me.
Exactly. It's like an art based on art.
Yeah.
Movie.
It's a lot more interesting. I wish they would have made that movie instead.
Yeah, and had the yeah, for sure.
And folks, I did get a little bit of feedback for kind of hammering on Poltergeist, but remember, I still gave it a good rating. So this week, no, I'm not being nice. So if you're a fan of Demon, you might be mad at me. I didn't like this movie when I was a kid, just full disclosure. The only thing I liked about it was the Motley Crue song. I thought that was badass.
Yep.
So the plot, you can go from there because I don't really know what the plot is after that. Some dude or some girl gets scratched.
That looks like Rick James.
She did look like Rick James.
When I first saw this, I thought it was
Rick James, didn't you?
Yep. Exactly.
She gets scratched, and then turns into a demon.
Yep, she put the.
I think she's
There was like a prop in the movie theater.
It was a mask.
There was like a
It was the mask that was
motorcycle.
actually from the movie, I think.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she put it on and was goofing around and
And got scratched.
took it off and it scratched her and yep, she turned into a demon, demone.
There is a bunch of interesting characters at this movie theater. There
Yeah,
was a pimp and two hoes with him.
yeah.
There was a blind guy. Who else was in that
Yeah.
theater?
Why would a
There was a
blind
blind
guy
guy at the
in a
theater.
movie theater?
I
Yeah, for
guess he can
sure.
still listen to it.
Yeah, I guess.
Somebody gave him one of them masked people gave him a ticket. Who
Yeah.
else was in that theater?
Oh, there's all kinds of people, but
Well, our two girls from the college are there, and they run across these two dudes, kind of
they're like
preppy
hitting on them.
boys.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah,
hitting on them.
so they're included in the mix.
Yeah,
Just a real weird combination of a crowd at this movie theater for this mystery movie. But
exactly.
yeah, the Rick James lady gets turned into a demon, and then she starts
She's
attacking people.
yeah, and anytime anybody gets scratched or bit or anything, they turn into one.
They turn into a demon. Really, really brilliant plot line. You just get scratched and then you're a demon.
Exactly.
So genius of Argento here. Or I don't blame Argento, I blame the director. This is not a very logical movie of any kind. I don't know, man. There were a lot of demon movies out in the 80s. Remember Night of the Demons?
Yeah.
We should have reviewed that. Anyway,
Put it on the list.
what else you got in the I'm just saying. What else we got in the plot? That's all I can really think about.
That's about it. They just go around trying to not get bitten or
Scratched.
scratched by these demons and trying to kill them all off. Everybody in the theater, because there was a lot of people in the theater
That
actually.
theater's full. Yeah, that mask people gave out a lot of tickets.
Yeah.
Do we know who set this up?
Never knew.
Never said. I didn't think so.
But I think the guy, the mask guy, I think he was already a demon.
Could have been looking to make more demons for his.
Well, since they were demons, wouldn't it be Satan setting this up?
It was damn Satan that he was in the mask. It was the damn devil himself.
All right. Let's go a little bit over the filming and stuff here. It was shot in 9 weeks in June and July of 1985 on location in Berlin, Germany, and De Polisis, Italy.
That's kind of weird but they filmed it in Berlin because it must have been on West Berlin because East Berlin would have been part of the communist Germany.
Oh yeah, that's right. That didn't come down. The wall didn't come out until 1989, did it?
Yeah, so that's West Germany was not, communist at all, but I can't see him filming it in Soviet bloc country. Those Soviets would have had a fit if they was filming a demon movie in East Germany.
Exactly. The idea to have the demon's eyes glow in the film came to Baba on set, who said when filming a scene where the demons approached, the camera involved the actors wearing refractive paper, which caused the effect. So they just had paper over their eyes.
That's it. Just paper.
And special effects on this film were done by Sergio Stivoletti, who also worked on Argento's opera. We haven't done that one yet either, have we?
No, we haven't done. We've got a lot of Argento movies to cover. We still have the Suspiria we haven't done.
Yeah, I know.
And the remake. So
yeah. So
we got a lot of shit to cover.
Now I looked for the soundtrack on.
It's not available.
Apple. Well, just the score, not the bands.
Yeah, because they're copyright. That shit would have ran out years ago.
But yeah, it had Motley Crue. Who else was on there? Except Saxon,
Billy Idol,
Billy Idol,
White Wedding.
yeah, Rick Springfield.
Man, what's he doing on there?
I don't know. And there was some other band too. I
can't.
Some Swedish heavy metal band. Can't think of the name of them, but
yeah, that's been out of print probably for decades. But yeah, the score's there, but for the Goblin guy, it's not the best score. I wouldn't even want it.
oh yeah, here's the track list: Billy Idol, White Wedding, Except, Fast as a Shark, Motley Crue, Save Our Souls.
That's a good Crue song.
And then Rick Springfield, Walking on the Edge. Oh, the Pretty Maids. That's who that is.
Yeah, that actually is a pretty good Springfield song too. If you
Uh,
had to pick one.
Go West, We Close Our Eyes.
They actually did a song on some of the Rocky soundtracks. That's all I know about them.
The Adventurers, Send My Heart.
Never heard of them.
They're like a Canadian pop band or something.
Yeah, that Go West is sort of a
Northern Irish pop band.
Irish pop.
And Saxon with Everybody Up. That's a good song.
Yeah, they had an impressive music soundtrack. I don't know how they got all these people to do it.
Exactly. What album is that Save Our Souls on?
It is from Theater of Pain, and it's probably the best song on there besides Home Sweet Home, really.
Okay.
You know, that album is ridiculed by every member of Motley Crue and me too, as being their worst album. Well, it used to be their worst album. That New Tattoo's worse, but we don't want to get into Motley Crue bashing.
We've been there, done that.
Been there, done that, but I'm just saying, it's a good song. It's probably the best song on the album. Okay. It fit the movie pretty fucking good, too. The whole Save Our Souls thing. You got demons and possibly the devil in a mask.
Yeah. All right, let's go over the cast here.
Oh, Jesus. There's like 50 people in this
movie.
Hey, my
Italian's getting better.
There's 50 people in this fucking movie.
No, not according to this.
Well, they didn't include them all because there's like 100 in the movie theater.
First off, we got Urbano Barberini as George. Natasha Hovey as Cheryl. She was like one of the.
She was the girl at the beginning. Yeah. She was sort of the heroine of the movie.
Carl Zinni as Ken. Paul. Now I'm fucking it up.
I jinxed you.
Paulo Coso as Kathy. Nicoletta Elmy as Ingrid the usherette. She was the chick with the long red hair.
Yeah.
Fiora Argento, another one of Dario's daughters, as Hannah.
Is she the one that ended up dying because of anorexia?
I don't know. But she was the Cheryl girl's friend.
Okay. I didn't even realize that, I don't think.
Next we got Greta Giancarlo as Rosemary.
Gee, isn't he a fucking mobster?
I don't know.
I think so.
Then we got Michelle Saovi as the Man in the Mask.
The devil.
And he also played the part of Jerry, too.
Okay.
Which I think was the other movie, the lead in it.
Yeah.
And next we got Bobby Rhodes as Tony the Pimp.
Oh, good deal.
He did a good job in it, though, man. He probably did the best part in the whole movie. He played a good pimp.
Who played the Rick James lady?
Oh.
How many people watching or listening to this even knows who Rick James is?
That's the Giancarlo.
Honestly, we're showing our age because I bet half the people don't even know who Rick James is who's listening or watching.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Yeah, Rick James was a really cool funk star from the 70s.
Yeah, long ass dreadlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was sort of everybody's hero back then.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he passed away.
Yeah. Everybody loved Rick James.
Oh yeah.
And that's the cast of Demons.
The reported cast.
Report. Yeah, there was lots of extras for sure.
Yeah, there were a lot of people in demon mask. Not blue demons, just demons.
Just
If
demons.
the blue demon would have showed up, it would have been a better movie. I've been talking about the blue demon a lot here lately. I don't know why.
Too bad you couldn't fix that mask.
The blue demon's done.
We could make a blue demon. It wouldn't be hard.
With the broke mask?
Yeah, we could just use it as a head.
Yeah, we could glue it together with that silicone glue.
Yeah, we could make something. All right, I guess
Back to the movie.
we'll move on to some trivia. There's not much.
I didn't figure there would be.
Uh, the building that they were in, the theater, is called the Metropole,
Yes, I remembered that.
and it's actually still there in Berlin to this day, and it's called Club Goya, and they have horror conventions there thanks to its appearance in the film.
That's sort of cool trivia, really.
Yeah. All right, this is sort of screwed up. In Germany, it was released, Demons was released as a sequel. And the second film, the actual sequel, was released as the first movie.
Well, Demons 2 was released first?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Isn't that crazy? Because I think they did them movies back to back.
probably, but you want to know what's weird? I have Demons 2 on DVD, but I don't have Demons 1. I don't get it.
I might have a burnt copy of it somewhere.
That's puzzled me for years why I have Demons 2 but not Demons 1. Maybe I hated Demons 1 and sold it but liked 2. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's a mystery. Mystery of the ages.
Director Lamberto Bava cites this as his personal favorite of films he's ever directed.
Poor man, poor man.
The name of the cinema, Metropole, can be seen as a building in the first Silent Hill video game. So I guess it found a home in Silent Hill.
Found a home in Silent Hill.
In the lobby of the theater is a poster of Argento's 1972 film, Four Flies on Gray Velvet. Other posters include the 1980 concert film, No Nukes, 1927's Metropolis, an AC/DC poster, possibly the 1980 documentary Let There Be Rock. That's sort of cool.
Yeah, you got some good trivia tonight. Sort of a letdown movie, but a lot of good trivia. So a lot of good intentions with this movie. I do think.
Let's see here. The blind man going to the movie was meant to be an ironic joke.
Well, it didn't work out so well.
No. This was the final film of Nicoletta Elmy, whoever she was.
I think she was the Rick James lady.
No, that wasn't her. There's something of an inside joke here from the filmmakers. The one thing that the group probably should have done was to keep watching the movie. If a movie seems to be coming to life, then watching the movie would have given the people more information about what they were up against and how to fight it. That is a
true statement.
Exactly.
Weren't they digging up Nostradamus's grave or some shit?
Yeah, and the movie they were watching.
The movie that I wish would have been made. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I'm getting into that here right now.
Good. I'm being prophetic. You know, I was born on the same
All
day
right,
as
there,
Nostradamus.
Easy there, Nostradamus.
No, I was born. My birthday and Nostradamus's birthday are the same.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
In the movie within a movie, the tomb of Nostradamus was opened and the demonic mask was taken out of it. Nostradamus' actual grave did get moved after 1789, and there was an apocryphal story that was spread widely that when the tomb was opened during the French Revolution, his corpse was wearing a medallion with the exact date of his disinterment. Also,
Yes, that's true.
200 years after his death,
That's true.
the grave robbers were supposedly cursed and immediately shot. Historians dispute the veracity of the story, but it clearly inspired the filmmakers.
I've heard that story before anything to do with this film.
Oh yeah,
I'm
and
still eating popcorn here with my
still
flash bucket. That's why I got my popcorn rag
you
here.
went and seen the Flash.
Yeah, when it came out, but Lisa put the butter on it, so I had to get my popcorn rag because my fingers are all
Yeah,
oily.
you have a special popcorn rag.
Yeah, because I usually make my popcorn in my little popcorn machine, but
Yeah, I wish I had one of them, man. I can't stand microwave popcorn.
yeah.
It's gross, dude.
Well, my popcorn gets real oily. Oops, I think I just hit the computer.
Yeah,
Looking at the
I like some
background.
real popcorn, man. I need to get a good pan I can make it in.
That's how my grandmother used to make it in an iron cast
When I was a
iron.
kid, we had an old popcorn maker. It was thing weighed a ton, dude. It was like 6 quarts, and it had it sort of looked like a crock pot. It had a big lid on it and shit. But,
Yeah, I've seen
but
those.
it had a big heating element on the bottom. You put the oil in there, and then made good popcorn though. That thing was probably from the 50s, dude. I swear to God.
Are we done with trivia?
Yeah, trivia's done. Now we're just rambling the fuck on.
Yeah, because there's
Uh,
not much more to say about this movie.
Not really, other than what's your thoughts on it?
I've pretty much gave it when it started. I've never been a fan of demons, even when I was a kid. I just thought it was a silly fucking movie then. And there were a lot of silly movies that came out in the 80s, and I found this one to be one of the more silly.
Yeah,
I don't remember Demons 2 offhand. I just know I own a copy of it and I don't own this one, so that tells me something. But it's just not a good movie.
okay.
It's almost like a comedy parody type movie to me. I don't know. I think when Argento doesn't direct a movie, it doesn't turn out as well.
Yeah.
Now that church movie, which is Demons 3, we both enjoyed the shit out of it.
Did he
It's sort of
direct that or?
no, it was
Yeah,
just the producer. But
yeah,
in that case it worked. Plus the daughter was in that one, so that made it better, I guess.
yeah. She did a good job in that, but anyway. So
She's good.
what are you gonna give it?
Dude, I can't give this movie nothing. I mean, it's got a cool Motley Crue song. It's got a cool Billy Idol song. It's actually got a decent Rick Springfield song, so I guess you can get a 0.5 for that. Some of the special effects are okay. So I'll give it a 1.5.
1.5.
1.5, dude. That's all I
Okay.
can give Demons. Last week I gave Poltergeist a 3, so people can quit being mad at me now.
Okay.
Poltergeist is a damn epic movie compared to Demons. Not a good movie. I don't recommend it. I would not watch it. If you haven't seen it, don't. You'll regret it if you do. It sucks.
All
What's your
right.
views?
I don't hate this movie. I agree with you. It's very campy.
It was campy when it came out.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
there's other like remember when we did Waxwork? Waxwork is a campy movie, but in a fun sort of way.
yeah,
There's nothing fun about demons.
they tried to be a little comedic in this too.
Yeah, and it just don't work.
And I probably hadn't seen this since maybe 15 years ago. might
Oh,
have been
I'm
on.
very familiar with it. I've
Oh, I
watched.
am too, but it's a cult classic. I guess they consider it a cult classic actually.
I don't know.
But
You
yeah,
know,
I think the first time I seen it, like I said, I think I was at the drive-in. Who knows?
you know what was not bad about the movie was the ending. I thought it had a really cool ending.
Yeah,
So that's where my .5 came from to get it up after one. Very unique ending that I did not see coming. So credit to the ending of the movie.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Even
told you
after
not to watch it, so you'll never know what it is.
and you got to watch all the credits too. You got to watch the credits.
No, you don't. Don't watch this movie, folks.
There's a jump scare. See, I ruined
Don't
it for
do it.
everybody.
Don't watch it. It's not good.
All right.
What is your rating?
I wasn't really finished talking, but now I
Well,
can't
keep
remember.
talking.
I can't remember what was thinking now because you got me off track. You fucked me up.
Well, here, Bad Bunny's here to talk to you. And he says Demons is not a good movie, Brett.
I actually like the special effects in it.
There's
I thought
nothing.
they did. I thought they did a good job. You know,
They're okay. That's what I gave it the grade I did. The
sort of
special
a goofy,
effects.
sort of goofy looking demons, but they weren't that bad.
It
I've
wasn't
seen.
terrible. The special effects aren't bad. No, that's why it got a better rating. It could have got a 0 if it wasn't careful. I couldn't give an Argento any kind of movie a 0 though, but Argento's had some really shitty movies in his day. He's also had some fucking epic movies.
Masterpieces.
Yeah.
But
Well, back to
anyway,
your thoughts.
that's my thoughts.
Whatever.
Soundtrack, good soundtrack too.
Yeah,
Uh, I think the songs really fit with
it
the
did.
scenes that they were in for sure. That fast as a shark by except that they were all running around trying to get out of the place and shit. Uh, I'm gonna give it. I gotta give it a 2, man. It's not that awful bad. I suggest watching it at least once.
I don't. I think you just ought to watch Demons 2 and skip this one like you were in Germany. That's why they put Demons 2 out first, because it's a better movie. That's why
A
it
year
came out, and the
later.
other one is a sequel. The Germans knew what the fuck
Well,
they were doing.
can you tell the difference in between them though? I don't think I've even seen Demons 2. I'd have to.
I think in Demons 2, they're watching Demons 1 on TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's how it is. And
Oh,
then the demons come to life just like in Demons 1.
oh,
So
okay.
it actually might be better to watch 2 and then 1. It might be kind of a cool little twist.
Hmm. All right. Well, maybe we'll have to review it in season 8.
Yeah, season 8.
All right. Well, you got any last words, Carl?
I have no other words except
All right.
tomorrow we're back in the haunted house and we got the god dang haunt manager going to be there yelling at Bubby.
She's gonna bust out the whips on me here.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching, listening, and
Subscribing.
subscribing. Yeah, we're almost up to 700 now. That's
I know
awesome.
it keeps.
Thank you, everybody, so much for everybody
Yeah.
who subscribed. Uh, check us out on all the social medias. We need actors still. So if you're in Fort Worth, North Texas, we need actors for
And
weekend
support staff.
and support staff for the weekend before Halloween. We're gonna try to pull off this shindig again. So, weather permitting.
It's going to be fine this year.
Yeah, it's actually been
Cool.
below normal temperatures, which is weird as shit for
Yeah, this is the hottest time of the year in
the end
Texas.
of July in Texas for
Yeah.
sure. I think it only got up to like 88 degrees
It was
today.
88 today.
So, yeah, weird ass weather. All right, everybody. Thanks again. And
Last thing I got to add, our new theme song.
oh, yeah, for
You got
sure.
to give credit. I'm waiting.
Give credit.
On you give credit. You're the host of the show.
Omni Slim. Be in the show notes. All of his info.
It wasn't in the show notes last week.
Yes, it was. It's the first thing.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it is.
Not on YouTube.
It should be, because that's where I copy and paste from.
I don't think so.
Go back and look, bitch.
You go look. Now you're gonna go back and look because you're gonna. I got you fucked up.
You got me fucked up. All right, everybody, stay evil.
Goodbye.
The preview you are about to watch is for a movie that is unlike any you have ever seen before. It is for a movie that goes beyond temporary fear to everlasting terror. It is a movie called Demons. Yes, the demons are coming, and they're coming for you. Warning. If you have the courage to see demons, sit near an exit. Otherwise, you might never get out. In your theater, who will survive the touch of the demons and who will not? Demons. With music by Billy Idol, Motley Crue, The Adventures, Rick Springfield, and Saxon. This is no dream. This is happening right now. It could be happening to you. Demons. They will make cemeteries their cathedrals, and the cities will be your tombs. Will you survive it? Demons.